VixRyder, third place.
Ooh, looks like stream's down. Okay, now it's back up.
So VixRyder with an official time of 36:24. Highflyer here working the long way towards the tank. I hope for his sake he doesn't check the pipe to the left and find out that he could have skipped everything. And just goes back his way. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. It's like it never happened.
Do tournament rules require him to finish? I mean, he's so close anyway, but...
I don't know. We haven't had any sort of forfeits at the end. If I had to guess, it would probably just be auto fourth, but if you're auto fourth, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But he's going to finish it out. He wants to throw some hammer. He's held this hammer suit through 2 forts, 3 levels. No, 3 forts, 3 levels. He wants to throw hammers at Bowser. There, he saw it. Middle pipe, yeah. And Dust telling us he's got some findings for us. Well, Highflyer makes this final run through Bowser's castle. He's gonna go for Bowser's basement, which is just fun. Just having a good time
there. Nice clip.
First try. Beautiful.
Straight into the laser screen.
Yeah, so
now you just need to dodge these fireballs.
3, 1 more. No laser. There we go. So we get to say hi and bye to Bowser really quick. Get your GGs in chat for Highflyer. Oh, so it looks like that one F that I think it was MaCobra ducked out of had a hammer as the item. And Highflyer finishing with an official time of 38:41.
So that puts VixRyder at 7 points and Highflyer at 5.
Yep. So we'll get these racers set up for game 2 here, and I think we'll be back shortly.
And we are back for game 2 here. Same settings as game 1, so hammers break locks, Japanese power-up system, and what else am I forgetting? In any case, we look at game 1 between the runners. I'm Drosy again, here with Ratboy again.
Yeah. For race 1 was nice fast pace and a good race throughout. A couple of lead changes and a nice snipe of third place there for Vic. So I'm expecting another close one. I'm gonna drop the gate now and cut our running loose. So where we're gonna start, chat?
Yeah, what do you think's going to be the first world? I'm thinking world 3.
I go with 4. I see 4 more often than any other world for starters.
Makes up for 4 being last in the last seed.
Yeah. And for our runners, it's a nice one. It's usually pretty short. You got 3 bros. Hammers don't really play a factor, so it's a nice one to start with. We got our awesome restreamer Diesel looking for reverse world order. Love to see that.
I think I once saw a perfect reverse world order.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen any in tournaments yet. I know we've seen vanilla in tournaments. And we've had 3 4-bridgers in World 8 this
Oh, wow.
season. So, it's time to see the reverse world order.
Yeah, that last seed was a 1 bridge in World 8, and it really came down to how quickly each runner could find the correct fort. And, well, reverse world order on the table.
The dream's alive. World 7. So they're all going to check this free pipe. So I see 1, 2 forts. Starting off here in the Navy. Well, Vix is going for a little walk just to see what else he can find. Highflyer's doing the same. So let's see. At this point, we've only seen 2 forts. We can see 1 lock above the mushroom house. Let's see if that one breaks here on Stewie's screen. It doesn't.
We have our 2 right-hand runners in the first piranha level.
Yeah, they want to go check those 2 pipes, but if it's only 2 forts, Stewie has the answer.
Ooh,
so Stewie's going to find it from the other side.
Piranha level gives us a cloud, so that'll
nice.
be nice for all these runners.
And it looks like you sort of, whichever way you go, you have to play that one.
And Highflyer once again using the early Mushroom House strategy, which got him a hammer suit last time, gets him a Tanuki suit this time.
So Navy is the answer. So Stewie's going to get off to a quick lead here. Because we can see that there is only 2 forts. And with Stewie, that one lock was still above the Toad House. So he's just got to find his way over there, and he's going to be in the clear.
Why is Highflyer playing 5-3? It looked like he was at a dead end.
I didn't see where he's playing that.
Yeah, I think he picked this up at a dead end.
Okay, so no, so it's the level before the last piranha plant in the airship.
Oh,
Highflyer.
He does take
so
a death there.
I think he's going for hammer. He's hoping for a hammer out of the second plant, so he doesn't have to search.
And unfortunately, this is going to be the wrong fort.
Yeah. So 6F3 here, not the answer for 3 out of our 4 runners.
Yeah.
MaCobra through the Navy, Vix just behind him. Oh, wrong way. Careful. A lot of fire on the screen right now for Stewie.
Yeah. I mean, this is a rough 5-3.
Yeah, fire enemies can do a number not only on the amount of stuff on the screen, but the Paragoomba. Almost, but the lag that it adds. That I bet you his heart's pumping a little bit after that.
Okay, so Stewie is our first runner through 5-3.
Yeah, MaCobra and Vix now entering it.
Vix takes a hit. Everyone's taking hits in 5-3.
Yeah, if he can... Oh, he just lost P-Speed there. I was going to say, with that star, if he could run through at least the top half... MaCobra doing a really nice job here in 5-3, just ignoring everything, making really quick work of that.
Speaking of P-Speed, second Piranha gives us a P-Wing. We didn't really see those in the first seed.
No, I don't think we saw any P-Wings in the first race.
Just weakling Ludwig.
Yeah, he was going up for the jump to try and catch you off guard. He does like to jump quickly. But thankfully Stewie got above him. Alright, so Vix entering the World 5 airship now. MaCobra entering, and Highflyer taking a second crack here at 5-3. Alright, so we're going to see World 6 next? We're going to keep the dream going? Vix... Dust telling us Vix clouded 5-3. That makes sense. You know, it's not a bad use of a cloud. It's a long level.
No, especially with these enemies.
Yeah, that's I'd say that's a good use.
So he did it after taking a death in there.
Yeah. And so Stewie here into 3-7. So I bet you we're gonna get an item. We're gonna get an item check here.
Coin Heaven's still an auto-scroller, but a short auto-scroller.
Yeah. Yeah, I think from what I was told, it was left in just to make it a choice between the item or beating the level faster.
Not gonna say no to a Fire Flower.
No. I mean, if you can hold that going into Bowser's Castle, at least you know you've got a quicker kill.
And let's see what our right two runners do. Vix is going for the Coin Heaven as well. Ooh, just misses.
Where did that Paragoomba even come from?
It fell out of the sky, literally.
Just followed him all the way from the beginning. He's like, I'll get you eventually. And so Stewie here in 4F1. And this is one where, you know, you don't mind, especially with the tail taking a hit. But with the Japanese damage system, that hit is just a little bit more costly. Alright, so let's see if this fort breaks that lock beside it. Well, there was an extra fort. Let's see if MaCobra skips it. MaCobra did it last time. He skipped the first fort he saw and went straight towards the end. So it wouldn't surprise me if he does the same. He's going to. So he'll gain a little bit of time back here. And we have another chance at an item with 1-3.
Oh, and MaCobra going for the item.
Yeah, this early on, I think it's a good play.
Managed to avoid those two giant Koopas.
Yeah, and I didn't see what the bottom path was, because Stewie took the bottom path. Oh, it was 5-7.
The item is a hammer, the first one we've
5-8.
seen this seed.
Very nice. So taking that top path, and Vix is going to get pushed into that top path too. So I would expect him to go for the item as well. And Highflyer and Stewie took the bottom path, so they didn't have access to that hammer.
And Highflyer, I don't know if that's intentional or not, but he just got the 3-up.
Yeah, and actually, so that's another... Oh, Vix is skipping the item. So that's another one of the flags, is the end card moves, instead of every 8 frames, it changes every frame. So, you know, it's a little more random, but I find you get a higher chance of fanfares with it. Stewie showing off some really nice P-speed, including grabbing the item there. Let's see. 1, 2 and a fire kill. Very nice.
Let's see how many for MaCobra, since he can't do the fire kill route. Ooh.
Oh, careful. Careful.
Don't jump at the same time.
3. Oh, and Iggy's hitbox is awful.
Oh, and he's the full 5 hits.
Highflyer going for the goal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fire kills is a good route if you can do it, and Highflyer almost did, but...
Yeah, I find with Iggy, flat ground is so hard, because it seems like his hitbox is just a lot higher than the other ones.
And did anyone else do those hammer bros for the P-Wing that Vix just did?
So I didn't see any of them play any of the extra bros.
Yeah, so
hammer out of the peach ladder.
So that's an extra P-Wing for Vix if he wants it at any point.
So it looks like, so we've got a forced twisty castle here. 2 forts on the bottom half. So if those are the only 2 forts, then the lock and the bridge don't matter at all. Stewie getting through 2-2 there. MaCobra just about halfway through it. And Highflyer just about to enter it. And Vix just coming into World 5 here, so still very close.
And we've got the tower on the left side of World 5, so that's a whole lot of the lower world that we won't have to see.
Yeah, as long as there's only 2 forts.
Fair.
Oh no, there's 3 forts because there's 2 locks there and a bridge out. So yeah, they won't have to ever go over to that other side.
Now we've got Stewie back. Good. Ooh, a bomb there. Want to be careful with that.
Yeah, so let's see what this top half looks like. This is pretty interesting.
Oh, wow, super easy. 2 levels,
Oh.
but one of them is 5-9. I think Stewie's gonna cloud it.
Is he going to?
No, he's gonna P-wing it?
Okay, no, so
Okay.
he'll cloud it, and then he'll
Cloud
just
and
take the
P-wing.
leaf into 2F here. Just want to have a power-up coming into this. Makes sense.
So wait, I thought he
Vix-
used a P-wing. Did he, like, kill the P by using the cloud?
Yeah. So because he used the cloud after it, he lost that part of the power up.
I guess I've never tried using a P-wing after a cloud.
And so
A
same
cloud
thing.
after appealing, sorry.
Same thing if you try to like if he tried to do it the other way, he would have killed the cloud part of it. So, yeah, been there, done that. Not fun.
Well, MaCobra's playing 5-9 through.
Yeah, I don't know if he used a cloud already. Or, so this is about 44 seconds, 45 seconds. So it is on the longer side, but it's easy. Yeah, it's still a bit early.
Highflyer and VixRyder coming through the last screen of the tower right now, so we'll see how they handle 5-9. Ooh, Highflyer gets a hammer bro in the way, so does VixRyder.
Yeah, and Vix burnt his cloud on 5-3 already. So he'll have to play it out. Ooh, they're not going to be mad about that bro getting in the way.
Yeah.
Highflyer's going to cloud it. He's gonna nope out right away.
And Vix, as you said, is forced to play it because he doesn't have a cloud.
Yeah. A couple long levels here. 2 forward is not a short. Ooh. Oh no. What was he go?
What? Oh, is he trying to? What is he trying to do? I'm confused.
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
Trying to get a power up? Here's 5-2.
What?
I don't know what Highflyer's doing.
Maybe he doesn't have a power up going into the fort, and so he doesn't want to risk it. But with that, I mean, Vix. So in the time it took Highflyer to make the decision, Vix got through it.
So Highflyer's just sitting on his cloud?
Must be. Doesn't have a cloud, so going the long way around, but I mean, it was in the way regardless.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Stewie here picking up a star from a couple of Sledge Bros. Might have missed it, but I'm assuming he's checked that pipe already. And my guess is it goes between the rock and that's a yummy, yummy jump there.
Found the Air Force and fell into one of those flame jets.
Yeah, yeah, that looked like a dropped input. Trying to jump off the very edge of it, and it just says, "Nah, I'm not going to listen." Highflyer hit something in 2F to take the death there. So Vic's working his way through the World 6 airship here. Go visit Roy. Completely missed it on Stewie's side and MaCobra's side, watching what Highflyer was doing.
Well, Highflyer does have that hammer. I didn't see where the first pipe in World 6 takes us to.
Oh, nice hitbox there, there, Roy. Nice little 3-hitter.
Oh, Stewie still had a hammer, so he is gonna bust his way into that pipe.
That's a pretty good pipe.
Yeah, takes us close to the end. We don't know if we're gonna have to break a lock at the end, but cuts off maybe, what, a third of the world?
Oh, yeah, I would say that's half a world, because that's the entire middle. That's the entire middle section, the 3 levels going up before you start to go back over again. So, nice quick 5-4 there from Stewie.
And there is no lock, and the bridges are all built.
And it looks like MaCobra clouded that, so he played 5-9, skipped over 5-4. But he got to
Highflyer with the nice off-screen wand grab.
Yep, and Stewie with a marathon. That is
oh no!
If anybody wants to go back and count movements, I would love to know, because that sounded long. Oh, MaCobra did play 5-4. I just missed it. Sorry. Thanks for thanks, chat. All right, Highflyer here entering. Yeah, so Stewie having a little MFP face there for the marathon, I'm sure.
To answer chat, this is game 2. Game 1 was really fast. Even 4th place was under 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm wondering how many hammers MaCobra has, because he could double hammer here. Six F2 on Stewie's side.
Yeah, MaCobra found 1-1 in World 1.
Yep. And so he's just heading towards it. He'll hammer the lock at the castle.
This is another lightning fast seed. I mean, MaCobra's most of the way through his 6th world, and we're at 17 minutes.
Yeah, and it's just, we got what, World 2 and 3 left, I think, right?
Oh, sorry, 5th world. I can't count. Yeah, 2 and 3 sounds right.
Yeah.
And Highflyer, so using a hammer gets through.
Yeah, Vix didn't want to go. Vix didn't want to go back either. So he, I thought he was gonna get the cheap bounce there. Nice H jump. Vix didn't want to go back and check forts either, so he just hammered the lock by the castle here at the end of the World 6. And MaCobra in the World 4 airship. Oh, really nice to get that jump. What does Larry got? Oh, more than vanilla. 4-hitter. So Stewie looked like he picked right. So he only had to play 1 fort, broke the lock by the mushroom house, and skipped the 2 bottom levels. So saved a level on MaCobra there.
Which is why he's now just a Larry fight behind.
Yep.
Ooh, but takes the hit.
I think he thought he was dead. I think he thought he got enough fireballs into him.
As we said, counting is hard.
Yeah. Numbers bad.
And the princess gives us a hammer going into World 3 here.
So I think MaCobra definitely has 2 hammers in here. So I think he probably checks this pipe above, see where it goes. Now we may see a double hammer too. We still got World 2.
Also, just saying, holy lag, Batman.
610 is a great level, isn't it? This is a well put together game.
For its time.
Yeah.
Oh, that gets us well along if we know what pipe we want.
I think he's probably just searching pipes now.
Oh, and we have a hammer,
yeah.
so...
There we go.
There we go.
That's a pretty free World 3 there. 1 level.
And we still have a hammer left going into World 2.
Yeah, which is really nice. Careful, Vix. Vix, I think, just needs 2 more stomps. Get away from the corner. There we go, nicely done.
Oh, I'm seeing where Highflyer is. Did he have to go back and beat a fort because he ran out of hammers to break the final lock? Oh, no,
okay,
no. This is he's already in World 1.
Yeah,
okay.
So Stewie would have had to do that too, because he broke that lock, and then... So Stewie did the same thing. I thought it was 6F2 that broke it, but it wasn't. So, yeah, MaCobra at under 21 minutes heading into World 7 here. This has been quick.
And once again, Stewie Cartman right behind him.
Yeah. And they all have a hammer.
And Wendy's heavy, and Stewie almost got stun-locked there, it looked
almost,
like.
Yeah. So they'll all have a hammer for this World 3. I would assume that they use it because you don't want to go guessing forts.
Yeah, with those pipes, I mean, the world is basically free as long as you have a hammer at the end.
Yeah, although A hammer here in 2 is very nice too. Saves you 2 levels.
Oh, have we seen what the anchor does yet?
Oh, we just did. It was a fire flower.
No, he was already on firepower.
Oh, but he used the hammer.
Oh,
so
the fact
whatever,
that nothing happened means that it's also a fire flower?
Yeah, so he used the anchor. So whatever that was would have taken over his power up, and then he clouded. But he did it first to make sure it wasn't a cloud.
And that's kind of funny that, you know, the hammer bro right by the castle gave us another hammer, so Stewie's like, okay, I'll use the hammer and get into the castle. As MaCobra, again, has already finished the castle. Wow, Stewie just avoiding boss pass there.
That was close, yeah. Yeah, so how many bridges, chat? We'll be... Oh, Vix.
Highflyer looks kind of lost. You know that pipe will take you right there, right?
Yeah. Vix got cornered in that little low spot by Wendy, which is such a terrible place to be. Now we got calls for 3, 2, 1, -1, 0, 4.
I can't believe there have been multiple 4s already in this tournament.
Yeah, so 1 in this tournament and then 2 in the summer tournament, yeah. Oh, Vix, you can't try to bring her down there. Oh, that's a hard one. This is such a long airship. And it's free. So we got a sub 25 coming in.
And he had the hammer suit.
MaCobra gonna set a record on these flags at a sub 25. Nice little Everman's clip there.
Gotta get the mac and cheese. Trying a second time. Nope.
A little late. There we go.
Third try.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is nuts. I think he can still manage a sub 25.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he should have... It'll be cutting it close, but I think it's about 20 seconds from sort of last hit, so...
Highflyer used his hammer to go over to the east end of World 2.
No, so we actually just removed that rock completely.
Oh, okay.
We just went to check the bro, yeah.
Got it, okay. Anyway, get your GGs in for MaCobra. Finishes with an official race time of 24:56. Amazingly fast.
That's impressive.
And Stewie just needs to figure out where Bowser is, because it is free once you get to the screen.
There it is.
And there we go, and he has a hammer suit too.
And I think he'll be looking at it like, you know, I'll sub 27 here and not win at a sub 27.
Yeah. Well, as we discussed, he's been extremely consistent. This will be his 4th second place finish.
Yeah. Don't want to break that streak, right?
So MaCobra up to 26 points. Stewie, assuming this goes according to plan. That was a little scary with falling off the Bowser statue. But yeah, he'll be up to 24 points. Whoa!
And it
How
looks
the
like
heck did he avoid those lasers?
Looks like MaCobra's joined us in chat. GG, MaCobra.
GG.
That's
Also get your GGs in for Stewie, by the way, who did take down Bowser. And we'll
he'll
play
be
second here and hopefully join us.
Yeah. Easily sub 27, so
Yeah.
this was a wild fast seed.
26-28, and that's second place. But yeah,
That's
GG's
crazy.
MaCobra.
Yeah, I really enjoyed
Played a couple of races.
grabbing all those hammers there in that second seed. That was awesome.
They just kept coming.
I love it. I mean, sub
And-
25. That's amazing. Actually got a gold split on World 8 too.
And I think you skipped the Skybro in World 5. Vix and Highflyer got forced into it, and it was another hammer.
Oh my gosh.
It's like they got forced into it, and it's like, well, they're not going to be mad that they got forced into it. So.
Oh yeah, by no means, but yeah, two really good races tonight. Not much to say about them. Just I felt pretty good on both races overall.
Oh, Highflyer, you can't do that strat with Japanese damage. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
But little does he know, I don't think we need this level. I didn't see MaCobra or Stewie do it.
Stewie did do it, but no, I don't think it's
Oh.
needed because it's
Speaking
just it's that last pipe on the handbridge.
Speaking of Stewie, he has just joined us. GG.
Thank
GG,
you.
Stewie.
Thank you.
GG Stu.
So, Mac, I'm curious where you sniped me, because that's twice now you've done that.
So in game 1, trying to remember, it was a he took over in Fort Knox, which I think was World 5, the first level. He ended World 4 with a Tanuki, and from that point on, he held on to it through World 8. He held on to the lead through World 8. But you were in the lead up to that point, but he didn't have to take the death and take the power-up route.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then in this one...
taking 5-9, I'd say, and saving his cloud was part of it.
Yeah, but he only got to... I don't know what he skipped after with it.
It was that where the pyramid is normally.
Oh, at the end
Oh,
of
that
2.
was 4-5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, questionable play, I guess. Just playing 5-9, but it was early on. I was thinking, there's worse levels out there. 5-9 is just escalator up. It's not too long. So I decided to gamble and just play it out and save the cloud for later.
Yeah, Stu,
I
you were
thought about it. I thought about it for a second, and I'm like, you know what? Just go for it. Because with my luck, I won't find anything worse to skip, and it'll come back and bite me.
Yeah, Stewie, you were leading after World 1 because you were the only one that played the Navy first.
Oh.
Before doing any searching, everyone else sort of went to check pipes, got to the end, played 6F3, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Found out it was wrong.
I never saw 6F3.
Yeah, found out it was wrong and then had to go back. Go back and play the Navy. So you were leading there. I don't know. I can't remember where the switch happened, but you guys were right on top of each other in the World 5 map this time, which was 3, I think. And then I think it just sort of just tapered from there.
By the way, just a note with our runners still going, Highflyer managed to go into Bowser's castle small, and yet he has firepower on Bowser.
Oh, so the bottom path had a
Yeah, he took the bottom
fire.
path and it had a fire flower.
Very nice.
So he should get the fire kill if this goes according to plan. There we go.
There we go.
Fail.
Get your GGs in chat for Highflyer.
There he goes.
And Vix entering now, hammer suit, and a music box for good measure.
Yeah, race 1 I entered in small, and that was my thought exactly. Just check the power up, and if it's the mushroom, go full bottom and hope for a fire flower. But unfortunately, it was a star. So
It was not, yeah.
that way.
So, Highflyer officially finished in 30:43, and he says he's just done and is piecing out, so we're not gonna hear from him, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know sometimes Flyer tells me that he works pretty early, so that might have something to do with that.
Vix just hopping his way through the statue room here.
I almost got sniped with that last laser in this room. Like oh my god.
He tried to avoid it and just pulled back just a little.
Yeah, a lot of interesting map setups. I had some opportunities for 50-50s across both seeds. I thought.
Oh, you know what? I have a feeling I know where I lost the lead this world, or this game. So, World 4 map, I guessed the wrong fort.
That's what it was. Yeah, MaCobra went
Oh,
straight
yeah.
towards the end. So he did that both games. Game 1, I think the very first one on the far side was Navy, and he just skipped it. All three of you guys.
Yeah, it's like I had a feeling, it's like when I saw the map, my initial thought was that fort is way too obvious to be the answer, and of course, it was the answer.
Yeah, I just chanced it both times. Really, probably not the best play because if it's wrong, you gotta go back, right, and do all that again. But it worked out, so.
Yeah, no, you made that same play just towards the castle both games, and it paid off for you. Vix just has to wait out 3 more stomps here.
Yeah, he took the upper route, so he didn't get the fire flower on the lower route. But even so, he's going to get 33 and change, and that'll be 4th place.
Yeah. Yeah, still well played by everybody, all runners.
I World 7 both times. I was hoping for the RWO, but it didn't happen.
No.
And I did play both Piranha stages both times as well, just to get the early items in my inventory.
Yeah, and
I don't think I played the first plant in game 1, so I don't know what that was.
Oh,
Music
I think I
Music
played
box.
them both
Yeah.
this time.
Wait, the first plant was a music box? I thought the first plant was like a cloud.
In game 1?
Oh, maybe it was a music box.
In game 2, it was a cloud.
Okay, I'm
Game 1
using
was a
the
music
games.
box, yeah. Because Vix used that cloud straight away in 5-3 in game 2.
I almost had some PTSD when I saw 5-3 just from because of my one match with Midi guy. I just hate 5-3 after that.
You had fireballs everywhere in the bottom section where the power up is. They were just surrounding you.
I thought I was dead.
We're joined by VixRyders. GG, Vix.
Yo, GG's, guys.
GG.
That a lot of hammers in that second seed. Yeah, we didn't see too many, awful levels. But yeah, what are your thoughts?
There weren't too many.
Yeah, I was trying to think too. We had 7F2, of course. And I took a death.
Oh yeah, I died there.
Yep, same. It's like I in the second room I took the D-booster kind of early, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna make the cycle if the Visco was spinning the wrong way. So I started panic there, and
Yeah, that turn back just gave the Thwomp just enough time to come down on you.
yeah.
Yeah, all in all, I mean, they were good races. Vix in game 1, you sniped Highflyer because he went sort of the long way around World 8 and just didn't find that pipe in the upper middle.
Yeah.
To take him right over to the real tank. So he ended up playing through 2 extra forts in the top left of the dark and the 2 levels on the ham bridge to get over to the tank, and then took the other one back to realize where he went wrong.
Yeah, that makes sense.
he gave us the full world tour.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
Do we see any fanfares?
Highflyer had 1 flower fanfare.
Oh wow!
I know.
Managed to
I've
avoid
got.
them all somehow.
I've gotten more in my practice with these flags than I have in the last year, so that's fun.
Yeah, so you just gotta run straight at it, and hopefully you don't get a match, right?
I'm trying to get good at 1 frame turnbacks. They're really hard.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true too. Yep. Yeah. Interesting flag set.
One other thing I noticed that happened this run, I got a Nerfman special on the World 6 map.
Yeah, we saw that too. I did ask someone to go back and tell me how many.
I completely forgot about that. I have no idea how many
It was
movements that
long.
was.
Oh yeah.
I'm just sitting there like any day now.
Yeah, it was not short. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have any other thoughts on this or, what we've got coming up for round 3. I can't remember off the top of my head what the flags are, but Japanese damage is definitely out the window, so we get to boost a little bit more. I think clipping is also off the table though, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, and I believe you start with 0
anti-clipping,
lives
okay.
as well.
I didn't know Fred had a patch that prevented clipping. Or is it just a rule set rather than physically prevented?
No, actually MaCobra has a patch that disables clipping.
Oh, wow.
So it's sort of a secondary program to the main randomizer that patches the randomizer seed after the fact. So that's where we're getting all these fun new
like
additions to
Japanese
it.
damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically you shift left instead of right, so you can't do the popular like 7-1 or 7-6 or even the one-up clip in Bowser's Castle is a no-go too. You'll just shift left instead.
So
But Stewie, you'll get your wish.
Well, one thing I'm curious about with the anti-clipping patch, Mac. So let's say someone is at the end of 7-7, and then they clip into the exit pipe. Will it just push them back to the beginning of the level?
In theory, it might. That'd be
Interesting.
Try.
Hit the ground first.
I don't know if you can clip pipes to left on the left side normally.
No, that clip's on the right
I
side.
have no idea. Yeah, wait, no. The exit pipe?
Oh, 7-7,
That one's on
sorry.
the left. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to try.
Like, I'm actually genuinely curious now.
Yeah, I'm just glad we're trying these different flags that it's sort of put together, and just figure out what works and what y'all like the most. Out of these. Obviously, JP damage system is not the most favorite option.
I will admit I'm not a fan of that, but
it's pretty punishing.
It made it interesting though.
Definitely gave Highflyer some trouble.
Yeah,
the key with the J damage system is you just need to keep like a solid inventory and just keep track of it.
Yeah, inventory is definitely important, and also it seems like if you want to go fast, you had to pretty much play small. If like you got a tail, for example, a lot of levels you can just speed through if you just deboost, but if you go small, that's it. You gotta.
I think like one of the only levels I was able to like do like the actual vanilla P speed strat for and not get punished for it was 3-4.
Yeah, well, and it's even things like.
And then I think I saw the fake tank once and got the P speed there.
Yeah, and things like 8F if you take damage at the end, if you don't get conveyor P speed, and you take damage at the end, you don't.
I don't even
cycle.
bother going for that.
Yeah.
Screw that. No way.
Yeah, it's like there's trade-offs with it. You either you want to play safe and preserve your power up, or you play risky. You just go fast with your small Mario and your one hit, and that's it pretty much. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
I will say I think the only place where the Japanese damage really messed with me was on the Wendy fight in the second seed. I had Wendy on 4 hits twice, and I lost both of my P-wings to that fight.
There were a couple instances where I should have died in the Koopa Kid fights.
Yeah,
Like, I was
Iggy
holding
is
my breath.
scary, Yeah.
Iggy looked like he tried to get inside of your hitbox, MaCobra.
Yeah, he tried definitely, and
Yeah.
I think Lubick might have as well, but yeah, it's scary with that.
And Vix, you got the first time she just got into that little hole, and both rings were above, and it's just like this is not gonna end well.
Yeah, I let the rings get out of hand on that first fight. That second fight, I just fell too quickly, and then I tried to be a hero and make the jump around and didn't have enough space.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely punishing in with the Japanese damage.
Yeah, especially when she's heavy.
Oh,
That didn't help
absolutely.
either.
Awesome. Well, I think unless we've got anything else, we can just update. So MaCobra with those 2 wins now has 25 points. Stewie, you're at 24, going second place through 4 races. Well done.
Thank you.
Keep it nice and consistent. I like it.
Wait, have I got second place every time?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So I had second in my first 2, so I'm really pulling for 2 seconds tomorrow so I can join you. Vix with 8 points and Highflyer with 8 points as well. So yeah, and then after the race tomorrow night, we'll get shuffled groups again, and we'll move on to week 3.
Sounds good. Thank y'all both for
Good.
the commentary, and thank you, SpeedGaming, as always, for hosting at last minute here.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us here. Great play by all of you, seriously.
Yeah, they were
Thank you.
great races.
Oh, thank you.
Please give our runners a follow. And I guess we don't yet have the... no, actually, we do. The final matches for this week will be tomorrow, yes?
Yep, tomorrow
Guess
at
I'll not
10:30
schedule.
Eastern. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, late night match.
yeah.
Okay, well, keep your eye on the Speed Gaming schedule to find out what channel that's on.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for a great race, and thanks Jurassic for joining in commentary.
It was
And,
fun.
Diesel Pilot for restreaming in the background, keeping everything up to speed here. So
And thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you tomorrow night.
yeah, have a great night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.